With the first pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham from Oklahoma State University.
Money calling in, check the ringtone. Then I dip, I can't stay long. Perpetrators on the scene tryna clone me. Back then I was ghost, now you know me.
Number 55. At the other guard position, at power forward, Jeremy Grant. At the other forward position, Cade Cunningham. Power forward position, standing 6'8", number 20, Jabari Parker. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 5, Reggie Jackson. The big man, standing 7'2", number 9, Moses Brown. The other guard, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Jayson Tatum. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for your Boston Celtics.
Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Hayes. Cunningham is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Diallo in at the shooting guard. And for Boston, Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Parker out there with Brown. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Passes to Parker. And he lays it straight in.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's Brown missing. And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant. Now here's Jackson. Brown wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
To the middle, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Cunningham looking it over. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low, Brown. Brown trying to free himself up, and Brown throws it down.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Back to Hayes. Here is Cunningham, guarded by Tatum. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And that one, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Over Richardson. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 13 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
That one goes. Count it. Outside Tatum. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum loves to let it rip.
Basket counts.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And Brown throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Time called here. Pistons trailed by 11. Here's Bay. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Here's Jackson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Here's Cunningham. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got 16.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Jackson passes to Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Pass to Tatum. From 15 feet away, out to Parker, over Hayes. And the Celtics making a change here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Shot clock at 5. And Cunningham with the slam. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. And Okafor with the block. And here's the fast break. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Jackson finds Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post. Inside, here's Parker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Parker's got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Cunningham. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter. To the inside, here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. Here is Cunningham, 27 points for him, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Richardson dishes to Williams. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. From deep. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Cunningham, and it's in there.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything.
Oh! Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
It's Parker outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 2.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Goes up, and the dunk by Parker.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk. Outside Jackson, the tray, and the Celtics hit again from deep. Here's Cunningham, an easy 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 49 points in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Yep, it counts.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Jackson. Count it!
Yeah, what a great decision by Jayson Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Cunningham. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Launches it. Can't knock in the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. He dishes it to Grant to the inside. Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jayson Tatum. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line, Celtics. Moses Brown will be at the line shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Grant's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Jayson will be at the line shooting 2.
Left side, Brown. Count it!
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Here is Cunningham. Lets it go with a 3. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
3.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Shooting for Boston, Jayson will be at the line shooting 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here is Cunningham. To the middle. And stolen by Tatum. Stolen by Grant. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Best believe it's the chills. All I got is one shot, like P. Millie, I can't miss. Got a lot of goals to achieve on the list.